You're live.
Well, I'm fucking live right now, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish we could post what we just talked about, but it would destroy everything. And there were no racial terms.
Yeah, I know.
We would cancel many things. It's funny because this is what happens when Chris moves upstairs. We can't get all this shit out. So as soon as he comes downstairs, we have to throw up on each other with all the issues.
It's wild. I mean, yeah.
You still being in this building, and then I see you. How you been? It's like
Good, dude. Today,
just saying how you been.
today I finally got some good thinking done.
Yeah,
I just sat around. I had a nice day.
You're good thinking. What is your good thinking? Burial sites.
I was thinking, like, I was wondering if I've ever had a shit in my life.
Oh, fecal matter?
Yeah. Like an actual shit
This
in
is
my
what you're
life
revealing?
that could have been like served at like a really high-end restaurant and nobody would notice. I mean like people would notice, but they might bite into it and go like, that's not my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised. This is like, they don't normally have this.
Yeah.
But that no one would go, that's human shit. Like, no one would freak out.
Wait,
It would just be like, this is a bit of a departure from the normal thing, but like
It's like someone saying, like, have you ever had caviar? Try Chrissy-R.
Like,
it's just a pile of garbage.
I'm wondering if there's like...
Do you mean shape-wise?
They would dress it up. No, yeah. Like it smelled and the texture of it was just right enough.
Yeah.
That it could be passed off as like fine cuisine.
So perfect dehydration, perfect amount of bowel movement.
Yeah.
To make a shape, or would you reshape the shit? Would you bring a plate of your raw shit into the kitchen and say, let me see what you guys can do? This is like cooking shows do this.
Top Chef.
Yeah, Top Chef. Yeah. Let me see what you can do with my pile of shit. Dude, Gordon Ramsay, Top Chef, where he just takes a shit. Top shit. It's top shit.
Yeah.
Show me what you can do with my fucking shit.
Yes, you'd shape it. You could put garnish
Mascarpone.
on it.
Anything. Yeah. Chop chai.
Yeah.
What is this? My palate has never consumed something so unique.
Like, I wonder...
And you just come barreling out of the kitchen at the end.
I knew it. I knew that was a good one.
I knew you'd eat my shit. You pretentious cunts.
Yeah.
It was my dump the whole time.
I think that could happen.
Yeah, I think this is what happens when you drink 32-ounce waters in sittings. Well, that's kind of what we do with animals. You said this. You said this in the car ride to Finback.
Yeah.
You mentioned. Was it who's the light-skinned black dork that knows about space?
Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse
Tyson. Yeah.
He was like, what did he say?
Yeah, he was
about aliens coming down.
He was like, if the aliens came here and they were like just a type of organism that just lived off of like light, like photosynthesis,
energy. Yeah.
Yeah, they would just see us eating shit and be like, because that's basically what we're doing. The plants get everything.
Yeah.
And then something eats a plant, and then they get eaten, and then we eat them.
Yeah, we're just fucking everything up.
Yeah. So we're just mining energy from the plants. Eventually, like at some point.
It's like mayhem on Earth.
Yeah. And
aliens come down and like, calm down.
Yeah.
You guys need to calm the fuck down.
What are you eating stuff for?
It's just constant murder. Everywhere you look, it's murder.
Yeah, well, you have to.
Yeah, we got to murder.
The energy's in there.
Yeah.
You'd be like, but you know what?
It is funny because there's a tree, a beautiful tree.
Yeah.
And some fucking mongoloid comes out with an axe and just destroys this thing, throws it into a fire, make fire.
Yeah.
Then we have to murder a cow, cook the shit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Cows are eating grass.
Cows are murdering grass.
Yeah, murdering grass.
Just Earth is murder.
Yeah. That's the only way. Yeah,
murder Earth.
And then sometimes plants shit, they make but like fruit is just like, they just want an animal to eat it and shit it out.
Yeah. So they can reproduce.
Yeah, so that the seeds are in they're like surrounded by shit. It's like full of nutrients.
Yeah.
Circle of life kind of stuff.
Circle of life kind of shit. This is crazy.
But I kind of like, yeah, later that day, I was thinking about that, and I was like, no alien that lived off sunlight would ever build a spaceship.
You mean they would just be happy?
Yeah. They would have no ambition to do anything.
Yeah.
If you weren't having to murder something to eat, there's be no drive.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they'd be coming up with like wind machines to get the clouds out of the way or something like that. That's what they'd be doing.
Damn, dude. That's an island of wops. Just pushing the clouds so you get more sun. Dude. An entire galaxy of WAP aliens just moving the clouds so they could just
all with the
bake in the sun.
All with those
aluminum folds, just fucking, just becoming catcher's mitts. Dude, alien wops.
Aliens landing on that planet would. The only problem would be them blocking the sun.
Yeah. If
Get
aliens
that ship out of the way.
Aliens came to Earth, they're like, this is murder central. And then they get to Sicily, like, oh, holy shit, these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah. This is a group we can work with.
Yeah. Just their fucking dark nipples hanging around their waist. Just grandma still sunbathing. Dude.
Yeah, what would they fight over if you could just live off sunlight? I guess plants fight. They'd all be tall.
Plants fight? Yeah, every day these plants are fighting.
They're just growing.
That's why I got to rotate them, because I don't want the babies arguing over each other. I want them stretching towards the sun a little bit. You ever see slow motion plants?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very neat.
Yeah, yeah.
They just all try and fight to get to a higher ground. You know, they'll twist around each other like, oh, give me some. It's like, dude, it's like fans at a sporting event. Like when a pro comes over like a baseball, they're all like,
"I'm a baseball." That would be a sick.
That's what I do every day. I hold a glowing orb and I'm like, who wants it? And they're all like,
Dude,
my daughter loves this plant team.
Did you ever see Did you ever see that movie Koyaanisqatsi? It's like
nobody's seen that fucking movie.
Everyone's
Chris.
seen it. It's just
you got to stop watching movies.
It's a huge
all day.
film, but it's all just like stuff sped up, right? So it's like people getting onto the subway and then getting off, and you know, and then it's like compares it to like ants like moving shit and like all that. That'd be so funny.
That's also a theory.
To do one of those images of like plants like reaching, and then like a t-shirt cannon thing.
A hot dog gun comes in and ruins the whole tree. Yeah, we really are retarded.
What, humans?
Yeah, we're stupid as shit. That's the whole. It's one of the arguments of like alien life actually existing, is they see us and like, oh, we're just ants. We're stupid as shit. It's another thing that light-skinned black dork said. No, I just regurgitate all these light-skinned black dork scientists.
I imagine that the aliens are. I hope that this issue, if there are aliens here and they're like thinking about reaching out, I hope this issue is tearing their planet apart about like whether to get involved or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like political mayhem.
Yeah.
Everyone's running on like whether we should contact the humans or not.
Yes.
And some people are like, they need our help. The fuck? And someone's like, it's their culture. You leave them alone. Colonizer.
Yeah. Some purple hair banged woman from the future was like, leave them alone. They need their own innocence.
That's what they do.
Dude, human lives matter.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of fat aliens.
And they're seeing all the stuff we're publishing. It's like, they already know we're there.
Yeah.
They're begging for our help.
Yes.
Everyone wants us.
But they could be watching us like a Netflix series going, watch these fucking idiots kill each other. This is great. Another season?
No, I bet.
This is the 1000th season?
I bet it goes way back with them. I bet they got involved in another planet and it went to shit.
Yeah.
And they were like, we can't do it again.
Yeah.
And someone's like, Dad, we just made this one mistake last time. Like, I bet I hope it's chaos.
Yeah, there's just a Biden in a different galaxy lying to everybody, just trying to keep his shit together.
Can't talk.
I bet you Biden can produce some great shit cuisine.
Yeah, it's all ice cream. It's all
right, desserts. Would you like a Biden dessert? This guy's been creaming on his asshole for 30 years. He has no idea where he is.
That would be...
Dude, imagine like getting him to bed every night. Just putting him inside of like a giant coconut or wherever he sleeps. His bedroom must be like giant race car bed.
Dude, I like anytime I see anytime I see him
I'll
talking.
tell you real quick, Chris, I'm sorry to cut you off. Remember that?
Yeah.
I would crush Jill Biden.
Jill Biden?
Jill Biden. I read a couple articles that she slept with all her like security. Like she puts it out. She throws a cat around.
Bet.
Jill Biden throws a cat around. Ooh.
Why not?
Something about her. I could see it.
And you think about like a family like that, it's like their whole world is just politics. It's like they probably don't even fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Joe's just fucking doing whatever constantly. And
I want to take Joe to like
fuck the security guard. You
just invite her to a hookah bar on fucking Steinway. You know what I mean? Get her all liquored up.
You'd take her out on a date?
I'd fuck her in the bathroom. I'd do something that she's never done.
I bet she's done that.
She's definitely done that.
Yeah.
You're right.
There's probably a White House bathroom.
Yeah.
With a security guard.
White House bathroom. That's another
nice.
That's another hookah bar.
Yeah, they probably have like someone painted, Abraham
You got to walk
Lincoln.
a quarter mile to get to the toilet.
No, I think it's a small house.
The White House?
Yeah.
It's a small house? Jesus Christ.
Smaller
what
than
are you
you'd
talking
think.
about?
Smaller than you'd think.
It's a palace.
I think it's actually kind of like...
You're unbelievable.
But they built it weird, though. Office is an oval. They're like not really maximizing the space.
Holy shit, dude.
It's tight quarters in there.
I took a tour of Elvis's Graceland, and I thought the same thing. They're not maximizing the space. You could put carpet on the ceiling in this other room, too. Dude, what a gaudy wop that kid was. Elvis was wild, dude.
Elvis? Who's Elvis?
Elvis. Presley?
Oh. I was like, this is a roommate I haven't heard of yet.
Elvis Connolly? You never saw Elvis Connolly? The greatest shortstop that there's no other Elvis, dude.
No, that sounds like a failed comic.
That
name.
is wow.
Elvis
Is there any
Connolly?
other Elvis? Oh,
Elvis Costello.
Costello, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like there's a lot of Elvises. Probably a lot of,
There's not a lot of Elvis. I mean, yeah.
more than you think. I bet the closer you get to Memphis.
More Elvis.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing,
Yeah,
bing,
yeah,
bing,
a
bing,
lot
bing,
of
bing.
Elvises.
Yeah. Memphis is dog shit.
No, but what I was going to say is it'd be a good combination of a show, like kind of like a Survivor meets Top Chef kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where someone's got to like adhere to a specific type of diet and athletic regimen to shit out the right poop.
Yeah. And then they have to make a dish
Yes.
with the shit.
But they're competing to like get the right poop that smells and has the right consistency.
Look at shit.
And they,
On the next episode of
You
Look at
know?
Dish, we're going to defecate into a paper plate.
yeah.
See what we can strum up.
And the chefs then choose a shit.
Yeah.
And then whoever's shit doesn't get picked, he obviously gets voted off.
Him just in the post show, like just like, yeah, well, I really had I wanted to do this for my grandma. That $10,000 would have really saved my life, but apparently I can't shit. I can't shit to the level I've always wanted to shit. I did everything correctly, but whatever. Congratulations to the winner.
I snuck
Thank
a
you
chili
so much.
dog lady.
I got drunk. Had one more salt pretzel.
It's got that like in the house camera in the corner.
Fat girl finally going, I can't take it anymore. Give me a chili dog. You ruined it. Carmen, you were in the lead. You were going to be the next top shit. Top shit would be a sick fucking show, dude. Top shit. You're an idiot sandwich. Carmen, you couldn't take chili, a night off of chili one night.
And the chefs on the other end, it's like it'd be so funny. Just, their competition is they got to pass off shit as a real meal. So you get to watch them bring the dish over, and someone immediately go like, "This is shit."
This is shit.
And they're backstage, and they're.
They're all throwing up in painters buckets. Dude. It's like this is cake, but shit.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's coming. You think it's blood sausage. It's just corn in a big old fucking baseball dump.
That would be a genius move, is if you put the shit in a sausage
Of
casing.
course. You got to add a little pork.
It hides the smell.
Yeah. Do you think... I actually thought about this recently. Like, dump. We've evolved to smell things that are bad so that you don't consume them and die, right? So that's just evolution of man.
Yeah.
Because the shit itself seems like we can repurpose this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like drinking urine when you're lost in the desert. Mm-hmm. You piss into a snake skin. Keep a little tube of urine.
Right.
Rehydrate until you find a little...
Right. But, so you're saying, like, obviously shit smells bad because...
So you no touchy.
At some point...
No touchy.
There was an organism that was shooting good stuff, like smells good,
Yeah.
and they died because they
died.
ate it.
They died off.
Yeah.
And then cavemen were like...
Yeah.
And then the dumb cavemen were like... chocolate ice cream all over their face. They died.
Yeah.
And they were like, no more. Smells like Charlie.
I wonder if, like, little rodent shit, it doesn't smell that much.
Are you picking up fucking rat shit and smelling it?
I have before in my
Oh
life.
my God. What do you mean?
No, like I had a gerbil when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. That's
I would smell the poop.
a house rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would smell the poop.
That's a domesticated rat. You pick up gerbil shit and go,
And yeah.
you see what he smells like.
Yeah, see if it smells
do you
like,
eat?
if it's similar to me. But also, it's like, now it's an interesting
not.
question because it's like, if your shit stinks, it's hard to hide.
I'll tell you right now. We have a beer coming out for Finback.
Yeah. January 20th.
January 20th. We have a
Finback.
show, which we'll release the stuff underneath the show.
Ticket link.
But we got to select the hops. We got to select the beer.
Yeah.
When I have a certain amount of IPAs and I go Duke, you can smell the IPA.
Yeah.
It smells like everything else you eat usually smells. IPA in general, it's like, I don't know why it's so specific of a sour, hard scent.
Because it's all probably plant matter. I don't think you can, like, really digest it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm vegan now.
Could you imagine?
Me being vegan?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What the fuck? I eat more ass than plants. No, but you could, like, now getting back into beer, I took a little time off where I was like just drinking for the, for health reasons.
Yeah.
Because my belly was all fucked up.
Went straight liquor for health reasons.
Yeah. No, it's
true.
true. Because it doesn't fuck up your stomach.
Yeah, you get all
Bloated.
Yeah.
My bowel movements, I could never be on look at shit.
Oh, yeah.
Top shit.
Well, you'd be you'd be the perfect contestant.
Yeah. A wild card.
Because they would get to go like, Tommy, when you started here, it was pure diarrhea.
You come so far.
Yeah.
You cut down from 10 beers to 5 beers and look at the production you've made.
Yes. Now you've passed through 5 cuts. You're one of the last 3 contenders. How did you
If you
do
could
it?
somehow drink less tomorrow night, you'll be in the top 3. It'll be you and this Cambodian woman who's never drank a beer in her life. And a black too, because you have to throw one in.
Dude, that would be amazing.
Top shit. Top shit is so funny, dude. Making raviolis with your own dump. Just crimping. Guys, you have hair thinning, shedding, any hair issues, Nutrafol's here for you. All right? Hair thinning is not inevitable like most people think. You can help it. You can take control of your hair's future before it's too late with Nutrafol's clinically tested hair growth supplement for men. Nutrafol is #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement brand with over 1 million people seeking thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair with less shedding. Unclog that fucking drain. Take the first step to visibly thicker, healthier hair. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com/men and enter promo code StuffIsland. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and hairstylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com/men, spelled NUTRAFOL.com/men, and enter promo code Stuff Island. That's Nutrafol.com/men, promo code Stuff Island. Take control of your hairline. Be sexier. Look better on the beach, in nightclubs. Be creepier at bars. Get a full wig. Increase your lettuce. Nutrafol.com/Stuff Island. DraftKings Sportsbook. Man, do I love these boys. And I truly mean that. I'm bittersweet about the way the Philadelphia Eagles have been handling themselves. We need to clear house. Get rid of the head coach. Sirianni, you fucking wop. I'm tired of your T-shirts. I'm over all the bullshit. We got to the Super Bowl because of our offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator last year. And then you replaced them because they get an upgrade. I understand how the system works. We need an overhaul. We're wasting talent. The only thing that made me happy this year is DraftKings Sportsbook. Because the money I made every week on shit teams I don't care about made me happier when the team I actually will live and die for is an embarrassment. Like when you have 4 kids and one has a wonky eye. DraftKings Sportsbooks, an official sports betting partner in the NFL playoffs, is bringing you an offer that will help make the playoffs electrifying. New customers can bet $5 on any game, and you get $200 instantly on bonus bets. It's incredible. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code Stuff Island. New customers can bet just $5 to get $200 instantly on bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code Stuff Island. The crown's yours. You have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NEW YORK or text HOPE New York 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.com. That's ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Booth Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction, void in Ontario. Why would you be in Ontario? Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/football or eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. And if you're a Eagles fan, just dial 911. Oh, we made dumplings with the owner of Finback's mother. What a sweet woman.
Oh, yeah. She was awesome. She was
so
ripping
great.
those things out.
Dude, it's incredible. She had a restaurant for 30 years.
I don't think she even realized she was putting
Pinching?
like a nice pinch on.
Yeah, yeah.
She was like, you just pinch it. And I was
Yeah.
like, but you're doing a little extra
Yeah.
thing there. You're so smooth with it. You've forgotten what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, there's a Mexican woman in a Little Debbie warehouse that's just crimping the edges of a pie.
You don't think they're doing that with like a robot?
No, not yet.
They're
I
definitely.
hope not.
You think Little Debbie
Yeah, is being
is
made
still
by
being made by an old Mexican lady?
Little
you see
Larissa?
it actually, you started that with like this fucking piece of shit. But now you're
I'm
actually
supporting.
it's something that you think
Oh my
fondly about
God.
when you're eating
Oh
a
my
Little
God.
Debbie. Is that there's a little Mexican woman crimping your?
If that's the case, I'm going to hire 6 abuelas to come here and make me raviolis. I want to see their process. Dude, yeah, she crushed. God damn.
She was incredible. It was nice making it.
It was fun. You crushed.
I got the fold right.
You did.
Yeah.
You put me to shame.
I got to roll it out.
I feel like I won
nice.
the boxing.
You also did better on the fold eventually than I did. Yeah. I got pretty nice with the boxing.
You did. You
At
did.
the end, I had
Yeah,
a little
you did.
technique there
You
going.
did. You did. Dude, I was watching that line of beering. What do you call
Oh
it?
yeah. Oh my
Packaging,
god.
beering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting the actual like lid on a can.
Dude, seeing the blanks come down that spiral,
Yeah.
getting filled with the beer coming from a tank in the other room, and then the cap going through a pressurizing machine,
Yeah.
and then there's a giant roll of labels just spinning, and then the cap's coming on.
Yeah.
You take the 4-pack off, put it in the fucking.
I was looking at that
Wow.
spiral for a while because I was
Dude,
like,
because
it feels like it's like
I
it
literally
may
was
be
behind you going
necessary-
choo choo.
Yeah. It may
The
be
autistic
necessary.
train boy
Yeah.
was going nuts, dude.
It's like it may be necessary that little helix there.
But is it?
But there's a piece of me that went, whoever built this thing is having a little fun.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, they tried to convince them that it was. Yeah.
It was actually the designer of Coney Island. And most of its rides.
The cyclone.
Some guy. Do you know Fairmount in Philly was designed by the same guy as Central Park in New York?
Yeah. Frederick Law Olmsted.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like we set that up.
Yeah.
You ever see that movie, Frederick L. Olmsteps?
Frederick Lone Sips. No, dude. I don't know why this reminded me of it, but that was another fun thing. I was watching the thing about the Normans and William the Conqueror, the guy who he was a French guy who took over England.
Yeah.
He fucking, when he died, he was so fat, they built him like a solid stone sarcophagus. He was so fat they couldn't fit him in it. They were trying to get him into the sarcophagus.
And they brought out Mexican Little Debbie ladies and they were just folding him in.
They should have. They didn't know about that yet. This is 10.
Mira, William.
Dude, they were pushing him in, and he exploded like a beach whale. You ever see like a whale explode?
They didn't degas him?
They don't know anything about degassing.
Oh my God. This fat fuck just exploded all these people trying to get him in his tomb?
You know, like the way they put morphine in people
rude.
in Saving Private Ryan? Like if someone just like stuck.
Yeah. And he's like, one more. One guy grabs him and he's like, don't waste it. He's dead.
But then they were in the middle of the proceedings, I guess, when they were trying to get him in there.
Yeah.
And so they had to like wrap up real quick.
Dude, that morphine scene in Saving Private Ryan is me at midnight. Like, one more beer. And it's like, baby, it's my girl going, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're not coming back from this. This one beer you're not going to feel anyway. Don't waste it on yourself. It's an $8 beer.
Oh, that's high level logic. You're already fucked up.
You're already dead.
Why do another one?
What are you going to do?
You could have it tomorrow.
It's going to ruin tomorrow. God damn it.
Dude. Did you have a late night last night?
Yeah.
What were you watching?
Well, Chris. Kitchen Nightmares, 24-hour channel on the Samsung television was my favorite thing in the world. Every time you turn this television on, it'll be on. If you want to take a test, fire this pig up. I found Intervention. There's a 24-hour Intervention channel.
Yeah.
Whoo, daddy. The only time.
You're a plant. That's the sun.
That's my glowing orb, is people dying slowly. I'm the plant like, baseball.
It's so funny. The aliens come. They're like, is there anybody who doesn't kill anything?
Is everybody this
to
so
survive? There's one guy who feeds off this.
Yeah.
It's a show called Intervention.
His energy comes from people dying. That guy needs to come to our planet. That's our next president. I'm in a presidential debate going, we need to get back to America. Yeah, I've just been crushing that. And it's just my sleep patterns are like if I napped after the Finback shoot. I was so tired. I finally slept. I slept like an hour, which is crazy.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day, and then I was like, I was doing coke at a rave in my body. It was like, you're not going to sleep for days, dude. Napping in the middle of the day is so insane.
Naps are. I used to love naps, and I obviously still do. But
naps are for children and elderly.
Now they are my mortal enemy.
Yeah.
I see them as a villain.
Yeah, you have to fight it.
Yeah.
No matter how tired you are, just
when you get your sleep schedule right.
Yeah.
And then 4 o'clock hits, and you're like,
yeah.
And you're like, fucking don't do this to me, dude. Do not do this to me.
You fucking loser.
You do like, you fall asleep for 30 minutes, you're up until 4 a.m.
Dude, I fight a nap at 4 p.m. the way I would fight a yawn in a job interview. I was like, well, tell us you're pissed. And you're like, yeah. I will, my jaw will I'll fart and shit myself before I let that bitch see my yawn, dude.
The fucking holding a yawn.
And everybody knows what you're doing.
Slightly extended.
Your legs come out. I don't care. You're not going to see me yawn, dude. It's worse than holding in a sneeze where you're like, just air blows out your ears, like old wax comes flying out your fucking ear holes. It's like, just sneeze, just yawn, get it out.
Oh my God.
It's a pressure cooker.
There's also something so uniquely funny about you specifically in a job interview. Thinking that it's all going to come down to the yawn.
Just lying my dick off the whole time. I was so good in job interviews. Holy Christ. I get to the job and just like, well, wait, what did I say I do? It's like Artie saying he was an engineer.
I can see you walking in the job interview just grabbing people and kissing them.
Oh.
She
How you
kisses
doing,
for
darling?
everyone. Oh.
How you doing?
Oh, get in here.
Who's this? How long you been here? You look great. It's like, sir, interview room's this way. All right, I'll talk to you later. See you in a couple weeks when I get the job, huh? What's your favorite dessert? Look at shit.
This office like donuts. I bring them every morning.
Everybody write down your favorite donut. I gotta go do this interview real quick.
Holy fucking shit.
We should do this more often. It's just like you and I talking. We should start a podcast.
Yeah, having a little gas.
I think people would like that.
Having a gas.
If we started a podcast.
Yeah, we should do it.
Seriously,
We
I
should
think it would take off.
think about it.
You've been avoiding it, and I've been telling you.
I think we might have something,
dude. Let's do this on camera and mics.
Yeah.
People can watch it. We could upload. Here's what we do.
Now I want to see
Why?
how long. Now I want to see how long this bit will go.
It's a funny bit. I think once a week. I know that's crazy. Once a week, you and I should sit down for a couple hours.
Yeah.
There's this website called Patreon.
Patreon.com.
Oh, you've heard about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always go to patreon.com/Stuff Island to get the
what?
latest and greatest content.
Stuff Island?
Yeah, patreon.com/Stuff Island. That's what I do.
What the fuck is that? That's a crazy name. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I don't know how they came up with it, but I like it. I like what they put out.
What do they talk about?
They also do some like cooking stuff.
Gay. What do they talk about?
I like it. I wind up watching it.
Really?
Yeah.
But you don't cook and you watch it anyway.
No, because the rapport is nice.
Damn.
There's one guy who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and there's another guy who knows a little bit about what's going on.
I like that.
And they just work their way through it, and the food looks fucking amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the podcast part? What are they talking?
Most of them talking about the industry. I don't know what that is.
Well, you just ruined the bit. Piece of shit. I could have went on for another 10 minutes. You're going to insult me. You're not going to be top shit, dude. You're not top shit. Attitude like that. Fucking jerk.
Dude, top shit.
Top shit. Just trying to repurpose your fecal matter into a nice dish. Fuck, dude, I'll do it. If we get to what's our next goal? What's our next Patreon goal? I'll do a top shit.
Yeah. It should be a show. It's a fun concept for a show.
If we had to cook,
and also it's like a
if we
really
had to cook my shit.
Yeah.
And we just sit around trying not to throw up while putting my fecal matter into a ravioli, dude.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But the sauce would take it over.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing with a sauce.
Yeah. I don't know I don't know what the meat you chose was. It feels like something's off, but the sauce.
I don't know what you ate last night, but
there's
a final touch on the tongue.
Oh, that's piss. It's all piss.
At the end, I just piss on my shit raviolis. Hold on, don't eat yet.
Dude, look. I don't want to toot our own horn here, but it's also an interesting psychological thing.
Yeah, to see who's an insane person.
Well, how much that the presentation affects people's
Yeah,
social pressure of you're at a fancy ass restaurant.
Yeah.
And this comes out.
Yeah, you eat with your eyes first.
And it smells.
Smells like a petting zoo.
There's a guy.
But goddamn, is it beautiful?
Yeah, I mean, look, you're up against the wall here. There's a guy he's been fine tuning his body for the perfect shit. He's battling against other contestants. It's like you're like you can't. So it smells kind of like shit.
Oh my
But
god.
it's so close to not. I think a lot of people take a bite. I think you'd get an upsetting amount of people to take a bite.
Yeah, well, you have to have like fucking 6 ambulances on site, dude.
Yeah, and if
ambulances,
if it was a chef's vibe and he's like really angry and because someone would be like, I'm gonna send it back, and then they're
spooning a reduction sauce over your own dump,
and their girlfriend would be like, don't send it back.
Yeah, I know it's not cooked to your liking, but please don't embarrass me. Eat the shit of the chef. Eat the chef shit. Please, honey, please. You did this fucking last week at Applebee's.
I'm pretty sure it's shit. It's not shit.
Not shit. It can't possibly be shit.
It's got 3 Michelin stars. You think someone took a shit on the plate?
Just because he's from Spain doesn't mean he eats his own shit. Just have it. Do you have any room for dessert? They're all full, like throwing up. They're like, yeah, we'll take a look at the menu. They're so worried about disrespecting the restaurant. Yeah, we'll have a look at the menu. Yeah.
No, that would be the best part is that there'd be a bunch of people that would eat it and just take it.
Yeah.
And they'd walk out of there going like, it's so good to get out.
Yeah. There is a psychological element of that. Like when you go to a high-end restaurant, you have to lie to yourself being like, tell me that wasn't the greatest thing you ever eaten. It's like,
oh my God.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
And they'd be throwing everything at you.
You ever had Miss Cucinata's cutlets?
Yeah.
It's better than that. And I saved $600. You dumb dick.
Oh, dude, they'd be doing all that stuff that one restaurant you went to when he was like, you like Mario Kart? And then he brought out like Mario Kart desserts. It's like they'd be doing that. If the boot was in a Mario Kart shape.
That guy's card is still in my wallet. Because what he said to me, he was like, listen, anytime you want to get in here, because it's very difficult to get into, my girl's father got us in. He's like, just shoot me a text. Because we hit it off. We had a bromance, dude.
You got to hit him back.
I'm going to.
Because he'll forget you, maybe.
Just see how he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't want reservations, just want to check in.
It'd be so funny if he was also just a drunk.
Yeah.
And you were like, hey, it's
what do you mean
Tommy
also?
from the thing. Well, just fun. It'd be funny if he was like, who?
Yeah.
God,
I gave you my card again. He's drinking whiskey off the Mario Kart he served our desserts on.
No, but I was thinking about another, because I was watching. I was watching this. What?
Just how we got here. It's so nuts. I like Stuff Island. Stuff Island. I don't know why I like Stuff Island, but it's nice, dude. Guy talked about the perfect shit to be served in a restaurant. You sat down and you went, I finally got my thoughts out. And I was like, here comes something interesting. What if you shit the perfect shit so that people would eat it? It's like, holy Christ, dude. That's so nuts. Then we talked for 40 minutes about it. It's down.
Dude, here's another thing that because
we don't have time for another thing.
Wait, what? What are we at?
I don't know.
Oh, we get plenty of time.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
48.
Close. 41. But here's another thing, because I was... Yeah.
First 10, though. Shaky? Not that good? No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other thing you thought of today?
What? Well, I don't know. I was watching one of those documentaries where, like, the cops and detectives really, like, kind of railroad some guy into, like, a false confession, and they, like...
You talking about 2 white guys talking to a black kid that didn't do anything?
No, it wasn't. It was actually... This was in Kansas, so it was all white.
All white.
Yeah. But I was thinking, like, they should randomly pull people off the street and like fuck with them and like convince them that they did crimes. and get them to like do a confession and like take them through the jury process and like convict them, just so that
Learn a lesson.
yeah, just so that the like at least someone on a lot of these juries has like had that happen to them.
Yeah.
And they know how like testimony can get all fucked up and how like how easily you can be manipulated and tricked and be fucked with.
Yeah, this is. I think people should go to. They shouldn't.
We have these.
What do the countries have? You have to enlist and serve a year in the army.
Yeah.
Right. I think we should. Everybody should go to like a juvenile prison at 18 to 19, 18 to 18 and a half. That's at least 3 months. You have to go to prison. Live those fucking rules.
Live prison rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they could hurt a lot of people. Not that what I'm saying won't.
If you're 18 and you're not developed enough that you could learn from that, put them down. You got to shoot them in the head. If you don't learn anything from going to prison for 3 months and you come out worse,
no, you're going to come out worse. You're going to come out worse.
Line them up, dig a hole, Poland style.
Dude, I was rewatching.
No offense, sorry.
Yeah, you've seen Miami Mega Jail, Louis Theroux in Miami Mega Jail. When he goes to Miami Mega Jail.
Miami Mega Jail sounds like a great bar in Miami.
Dude, it's a fucking amazing doc. There's one kid
also
that
sounds like a porn.
There's one kid that he's talking to who like gets sent. He's 18 or whatever. They send him to like boot camp where they'll like kind of like rehab you and let you go out.
Yeah.
But he was like in maximum security prison for a while. And the kid was like extorting people and like doing all kinds of fucked up shit. And Louis like, "What? You're not going to do that on the outside?" He's like, "No, the outside's different."
Yeah.
He's like, "But you do it in here." He's like, "Yeah, this is prison."
Yeah.
Like, I can't not extort people.
Yeah.
This is prison.
Different rules.
If you're not extorting people, people think you're a bitch.
And they'll extort you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was asking one guy, he was like, this guy beat the shit out of a crazy guy. Because the guy was like whipping his dick out and being like,
sounds
he's
great.
like an insane guy. And then the guy kicked his ass. And Louis was like, "Why would you do that?" The guy's like clearly nuts. He's like, "Because you can't let someone wave their dick at you in here.
Disrespect.
It's disrespectful."
Yeah.
And then other people are going to think they can wave their dick at me. So it doesn't matter that that guy's crazy.
Yeah.
I got to beat the living fucking shit
It's
out
not
of
even
him.
about him. It's about me. I got to beat the fuck
That's
out of
literally
that
what the guy
dick-wielding
said.
dude. Yeah.
That's literally what the guy said. And that's the kind of stuff I think that happens in prison.
True, though. I mean, this is also what you would learn in prison through prison rules would translate into like bars. This is why I go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because the bars I grew up in, you would get checked if you didn't abide by like, it's almost prison rules, like spatial recognition.
Yeah. You're going to have to meet me on the block.
Your voice. Like, who are you?
In the paint.
In the paint.
You're going to have to, you're going to meet me in the paint.
Yeah.
Disrespect me, you're going to meet me in the paint.
And you get smashed once. You either don't show up ever again or you show up with a fucking, your tail between your legs. You go, "I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean to say anything about Mara."
He's just climbing into a top bunk in the bar.
Softly taking the ladder.
No, I'll sit here. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Watch the Flyers game from up here.
No, but it's true. That's like street rules too. It's like you gotta get punched in the face, man. Like I tried to write a joke about this years ago, and I'm gonna readdress it. But like the element of and the access to violence is imperative. Like
the
threat of violence will change a community, and whether it's a fucking Super Bowl party or a bar or an entire town, threat of violence will get everyone aligned.
Yeah, it's like you don't want it omnipresent.
Right. It's not good. Yeah. But there's not one dude just knocking bitches out all day long.
Yeah.
But the threat,
yeah,
not the actual violence, the threat of violence, just being around.
Yeah.
Is essential.
Yeah, like you know how like sometimes you go to like you're on the George Washington Bridge or whatever. Or you look over a ledge and you're like, I wonder if I could survive this fall.
Yeah, 100%.
Getting hit in the face helps you evaluate stuff like that.
Dude.
Like I never wonder like what would happen if I stepped in front of a bus because I've been hit by like a small man.
And you, I've been tackled.
I've been hit by like a 200-pound guy running like 12 miles an hour.
That's the bus.
And it's horrible.
Horrible.
So,
Yeah.
10,000 pounds
Yeah.
going 30
Yeah.
is going to be
Bruise a rib. Bruise a rib from a tackle from a fat Polynesian guy in high school. You won't walk in front of that fucking bus anymore.
yes. Or you won't question it. I never have that like, I wonder what would happen.
Getting punched in the face, you'll learn more in 4 seconds than you will in 4 years of college.
You lose a
How
couple
to
things.
behave in society.
You probably lose a couple lessons as it hits you.
Yeah. Not just pain, but also I shouldn't do that. Let's say you're in the wrong in this scenario. I shouldn't do that. That was fucked up. Now I'm not going to just, go shoulder.
It's about witnessing the power.
Yes. Being
Feeling the power.
exposed
Yeah.
to just one fucking strike in your face.
Yeah. And how much your face hurts.
I am nothing.
And that
Every
guy,
day you go on social media going, either if you're a woman, you're like, yeah, I'm the hottest bitch in the world. I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Or a dude going, I'm the toughest dude around.
Yeah.
It's like, get worked once. That'll calm you down. That's what we need to do. We need to get a guy and a girl, president, Miss President, and beat these kids to death. Or just beat the bullshit, the social media bullshit out of them. My dad did the same thing to us. Thank God there was no fucking social media.
Yeah.
You start fucking puffing your chest out. I got 2 older brothers and a dad that'll call you a fucking pussy. And if you open your mouth for 1 second, my mom would come in and be like, you're being a bitch. I'll hit you with a broom. Or your brother would just get you in a chokehold.
Your mom can't hit you with
My
a broom.
mom would pull.
Coming in for getting beat by your dad?
Dude, there was no. My mom would.
You got to go good cop, bad cop on that one.
My mom would never, and my dad actually beat us. My mother just
Hit us with a
tried to control the fire.
Yeah.
If me and my brother were truly wrestling and fighting in the living room, my dad wasn't home because he was working. She would just grab a spoon, a broom, and just go, stop it! Just fucking start whacking you. And we laughed because it's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm already 8. I'll destroy you because women are weak.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
No, it was awesome. It's great.
No, but as a mom,
She's trying to beat off my older brother, beating my ass, but he was just cracking up, beating the fuck out of me. And then I got pissed because I would get hit with a random spoon or broom.
Yeah, but as a mom, hitting a kid with a spoon for most of their childhood, and it's effective. And then they just, that one day when you hit them with a spoon and you feel it not do anything.
Oh, it's like it's
That's
a
gotta
dad
be
losing
like
to
a,
their son
God
in pickup basketball for the first time.
Damn it. Yeah.
That's a 30 for 30.
Guy's solid as a rock.
I have a sketch idea about that. Is a dad losing to his son for the first time for a 30 for 30 where they travel along like his upbringing. And the kid finally beats him and the dad's like,
Yeah.
just coming to light going, it's over. This kid's
Yeah.
got me. That's why my
Yeah.
dad never brought me out golfing, I think. Because I came out like 13 and I started fucking whooping his ass.
That would suck to be the dad. It's like I lost, but I still have so much to teach him.
Yeah.
And now he won't
100%.
listen.
Yeah.
And now he won't listen.
Right. Yeah. You made one shot. And that was your one shot at learning more about life.
Yeah,
and you took it.
Yeah. Then you got to go, good for you. You beat an old man. Now top of the key. Let's start over.
Layup drills, left hand only. Right hand behind your back, you fat. Oh my God.
God.
Abuse is awesome. It really does align the world. You gotta hit
If
your
done
kids.
right. If done right.
If done correctly.
If done right.
It's like it's spicing the sauce or over salting a meat.
Yeah.
Just the right amount.
Yeah.
Most of these
It's
kids are
that
growing
thing
up
where it's
without
like-
spice or salt.
Yeah.
You gotta give them the fucking spice.
Yeah.
Spice and salt.
That's why it's so hard. It's so hard because you want to let people know that they're being heard and that you're listening and that you care. But sometimes you also want to go, don't say that to me right now.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that. I'm not going to do anything. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, do not say that to me.
Yeah.
Because
It usually happened like this. My father would be sitting in a
I
position.
care about what you're feeling, but do not
Yeah.
do
Well,
that
you're
to
also,
me.
as a child, you're not emotionally nor intellectually available or relevant to this man's world. So you see him come home from a work shift. You don't even know what working is. You see a Miller High Life cracked, and he's just smoking a dart,
Yeah.
just like, and you come in barreling with your energy of like, hey,
Hey.
haven't seen you. I got a lot of issues or problems, or maybe I don't. And he's just like, come on, get
Yeah.
get the fuck out. Go see what mom's doing. You're like, what's this guy's fucking problem?
I love you.
Yeah.
Great.
He's thinking about his fucking dumb boss.
No shit.
Everything he hates.
Yeah. And you loving him is part of the problem.
I shouldn't.
part of the
I shouldn't have
pressure.
loved him. Yeah.
It's part of the pressure.
It's easier just to not love your parents and disappear into your bedroom.
Yeah. It is. Do some drawing.
Draw.
Yeah.
Probably why I started drawing. Dad never hugged me.
Dude, we got a big bag of cat food for the cat. For Zer.
I hope it's for the cat. That'd be great. We got a big bag of cat food. He doesn't even have a cat.
That's the true origin of this eat your shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat healthier at night.
No.
Got some cat food.
We got a giant bag, but we haven't opened it because we had like a smaller bag that we haven't finished. And I just put the bag in the closet, and the cat was like,
Rip through it?
no, just at the door. Meow,
Smelling it.
Meow.
Yeah.
meow,
Yeah.
meow.
Yeah.
He did literally like it's gonna seem like I'm making this up. He literally goes like, meow.
Yeah, me? You're not going to fucking get it for me?
Open the door, he just rubs on the bag.
Yeah.
Dude, today he was
God,
going
they're so dumb.
Today he was going insane on this because that door was closed. He was just going insane outside the door.
Why don't you leave it in the hallway?
Dude, no. So then I took the bag and I put it on like a top shelf in the closet and closed the door. And I was like, there you go. You see what happens?
Yeah.
Now you can't even smell it.
Yeah, now you fucked up.
Yeah. So fucking grab a book. fucking figure it out.
Yeah, go work on your 3-pointers.
Yeah. You got to figure out another way to spend your day because you ain't smelling that bag no more.
Go swing a bat, you fucking dumb pussy. It's literally how parents treat children. You're like, I want soft pretzels. Soft pretzels. Soft pretzels.
Yeah.
Soft pretzels. And your mom goes, nope. On top of the fridge, you're like, fuck, it's out of reach. Then your dad's like, go outside, work on your jumper.
Yeah. You got to think about something else.
Yeah, you want to start next year, you fucking idiot? Dad, I've been starting every year. Why don't you come to a game, retard?
Yeah, but do you want to start next year?
Yeah, do you want to start next
Kids are
year?
getting a little bit bigger.
That's pretty locked in, Dad. Okay? Check the newspaper. Mom cuts them out every week. God, that's too real.
He shoves them up by the pretzels.
Yeah, he just rolls a joint with it. Monsignor Bonner's Tom Papa.
God.
Well, Chris, that was fun.
It was fun. What do we got coming up? We got January 20th.
January 20th.
Finback Brewing in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn location. We're doing a live show, a release party with merch for our new brand of beer called Stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Collaboration with Finback Brewery. It's an IPA.
Sick. We picked the hops. It's a special IPA.
Special brew. It's
We're
only
very
ours.
excited about it. I can't believe it's even happening.
True.
We got to write on the barrel that they're brewing it in. We got to
Yeah.
write stuff on it. It looked very cool. It was very exciting.
What a great day, boys, huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a great day?
That's New York City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
January 20th.
January 20th. We're going to, by the time you see this, we're going to have a link up.
And then February 3rd, we're at Soul Joel's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. February 3rd, we're at Soul Joel's.
Okay. And we're starting our
Philly.
tour.
And then,
And then it's going to be mayhem.
yeah. And then late March, April, we're going to be fucking
Across the globe.
everywhere. Everywhere. We're coming. We're coming.
We's a coming.
We got a bunch of dates set up in Texas already.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Also, check out the new cocktail hour on Look at Dish. It's a monthly thing we're going to be doing. So thank you for your service.
Yeah.
We love you.
All right. That's it.
I got to check out this Stuff Island pod.
It's all right.
I don't listen to podcasts.
What?
I don't typically listen to podcasts.
I know. I'm starting to again.
Getting into it.
Yeah.
Just to like escape.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been just listening to too much other shit. That's just not productive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just listen to two fucking white guys talk about nothing?
Yeah. It's fun.
That's crazy. That's such
It's
a waste
fun.
of fucking time.
Well, you want to be doing something else while you're doing it. That's the whole point.
Okay,
It's like background-ish kind of stuff. And you go, that was funny. And then it's like, they usually fade out when you stop paying attention anyway.
Right.
You know, you like slowly start thinking about your own shit and they're into something else. And then you come back and they're funny.
So while I'm doing my engineer work, which is supreme,
Yeah.
I'm important.
Yeah.
You want me to listen to two jack-offs talking about nothing.
Yes.
To what? For my day to pass and find joy?
No, it's funny.
I doubt it, dude.
It is. Give it a try. Give it a try.
I fucking doubt
Give
it.
it a try.
Send me an episode.
All right.
Send me an episode.
I will. It's this one.
This one I would listen to. This one was a banger, dude.